they follow each other.
Yeah, I don't think
Holy cow! There's no. Just keep going. Keep going. Oh my gosh! There's that New Holland combine. There's that New Holland combine.
Kind of came in right at the right time.
Yeah, we did. That's a bigger class. That's a little bit of a smaller class right there, or class.
Oh wow, their back looks weird.
Yeah, they got tracks in the back of that one right there.
Soil compaction and improve tire longevity. The tractors are backed with the best gold standard customer equipment. It includes a full 36-month warranty.
That's a good question.
Covers all scheduled maintenance and includes a weather guarantee.
Yeah. Yeah, Case did a good job of designing, but I like the design.
Allowing you to complete field work at the optimum window at a better total cost of ownership.
Which thing?
operations. Couple that with a 229-gallon fuel tank, operators are more than enough to conveniently work a 12-hour shift. Build your action line with
So what you guys are looking at right here, this is a test plot combine. I'm never going to show this on the channel. Essentially, basically, let's say you have a test plot like that over there. You use this combine to harvest it. Now, regular combines do have data collection. They use GPS, IDI, I'm trying to remember the GPI or GIP or something like that. That's the other one. It's a global information something, or GIS. That's global information something. Anyways, I digress. Basically, use this combine to really fine-tune data about crops specifically. So it can take data from the field, the conditions you're harvesting in, and stuff like that. But this is going to give you a lot more of a exact kind of measurement with your yield and your test weight and your moisture levels. Stuff regular combines can do, but this just gets more detailed with it. So yeah, thought you guys find that cool. So this is New Holland's 60th anniversary tractor. As you can tell, it's the groovy 60s is what it's supposed to be kind of showing. Oh my god, it's got seat covers up there. That's crazy. Hey guys, you're watching JT the Ad Guy, and right now we're talking to Buck, Riddleman Buck. How
that
you
would
doing?
be great. I'm doing fantastic.
Doing
I appreciate
fantastic.
that. We got 2 cameras going right now. We got Elijah over there too.
Yeah. You want to come in here a little bit? Maybe get your face in here? Okay, there we go. Everybody.
We got everybody now.
All right.
Well, actually, we can share, Mike. You can take this.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to take this one? My hand's tying up. Here, let me set my stuff down.
So
Jeez.
let me set it by myself.
So you guys get a little behind the scenes today. Thank you to Mr. Buck for lending us his audio equipment for this interview, because usually the audio is not this good. All right, so Buck and Elijah, a couple questions for you guys. How did you get into YouTube? Buck, you go first.
YouTube picked me. I did not pick YouTube, all right? It comes down to the scenario where I'm a sad child that wanted to just play Farm Sim with everybody in the community, but I saw that they had the cool mods. Well, where can I get the cool mods? Well, you can't. They're private. All right, I want to learn how to do it myself. So I sat down and I'm like, all right, let's figure this out. Started learning by doing texture work. Then it turned into reading the code. We were learning how to modify wheels, add bumpers, whatever the heck's to your heart's content. Well, that caught traction on the Facebook side of things, and I started working with Grant. Talked to him through Facebook, sent him some projects. By that time, I was also working with the guy named Formal Pickle, otherwise known as Jake. Yep. We went from there, and we pitched an idea, which was the RP stuff. That would be the County Line series. That'd be all of this whole...
The Abandoned Farmstead series.
Yep, all of those different ones when it came down to just playing the realism of incorporating like the businesses, the dealerships. I mean, heck, that's how I ended up landing the deal with Prairie State Tractor. You just talk to these people and you start making things happen. Well, once we did all of that, it's like, okay, well now Jake's taken off by like 4,000 followers in a week. Grant's like on the series every single night trying to make these things happen, and they're looking at me in the middle of November going, if you're gonna run with us, you need the equipment to do this. I'm like a freshman 8th grade in high school, and I'm going, I don't want to do this. I never did. They're like, we need to get you. So they got a computer. I had it delivered around Christmas time, and I had to teach myself how to edit. I had to teach myself how to set up all of my videos, do everything from start to finish. In 2019, I finally engraved the name Riddleman Buck, got the deer logo head, and we've been going on ever since. And it's been an uphill battle ever since. There's 60, 70-hour weeks in there.
Right.
Because I don't outsource anything that I do on that, and I've learned a lot of great lessons. I lost my channel last June, had a hack go on, and everything went blank. I literally, in the month of October of 2023, I was worth negative $300 sitting on my chair eating peanut butter with a spoon. That's what I had.
Wow.
That is what I did. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. I turned that cycle around, and by now, I'm not swimming in money. Guys, we don't make billions of dollars. We're just like normal class people, just like you. We fight for everything we get around here. And that's where we're at. I said I'm able to come out to these shows, talk to TJ, as well as Elijah, and we have a lot of fun. We just do these things because we're here. We're normal people. I love to be around people. I love to share the stories and grow apart. These guys are actually going to be in my County Line Chronicles podcast. That's we're kind of coming out possibly next week or so. I don't know. We're having fun. Yeah, there's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I need Gatorade.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Buck. Elijah, how'd you get into YouTube, my man?
Well, back in 2019, late 2019, I was inspired from basically a lot of other YouTubers I watched. I wanted to try it myself, and part of it was I wanted to basically show the world what goes on a small farm in America. You know, a lot of these are big farms, and I wanted to see what goes on. I wanted people to see what goes on a small farm, and people could learn. And so far, a lot of people, I do get comments quite a bit. People ask, you know, different questions about how we do different things, and people are learning things by the day.
There you go.
I make about 50 videos a year, so yeah.
Nice. All right, one final question for both you gentlemen. What is your one piece of advice or that one story you would like to share out to the world? Buck, you may go first.
In all honesty, it would just be keep kicking. Don't let the people in life get you down. When you think all is lost, you got to look down at some really dark places, and only then will you start finding out really where you can go and what you can do from there. Doing what I do, a lot of people look at it as you're just a gamer. You're just a guy who sits behind a computer and clicks a mouse. Then for a guy who sits behind a computer and clicks a mouse, I don't know how else you can say you traveled how many times for a job, meet how many different people, grow so many other opportunities, and I literally get to sit down each and every night before I go to bed and go, I am literally paid to do what I love to do. You can't wake up in a lot of occupations and say, I'm paid to do what I love to do.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest gift possible. You can make it work. Sometimes the normal's not for everyone. You find that out very quickly in life. And be the best version of you by pushing forth what you feel is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Not everyone's going to support it, but once you start finding a path and you grind through it as hard as you can, you're going to be there for the long run. And best part, you're going to make it work. You're going to make it work.
I love that. Love that. Thank you, Buck. Appreciate that. Elijah, what's your story you want to share with the
Well,
world?
I'd have to say it's don't give up. Keep persevere at what you're doing, because the more you continue doing something, the more you will develop responsibility and discipline. And I've kind of learned that over the past few years. That, you know, for instance, putting stuff away when it needs to be put away, cleaning stuff up. The more I've done that, the more I've learned responsibility and discipline, and it's helping me every day. So
I love that, man. Thank you so much. Mr. Buck, what would you like to tell the subscribers to do?
You guys got to smash that like button and subscribe down below. If you haven't already checked them out, you got to go and do it. You already know the drill. You don't need me to tell you to go do that. Head down below. You see that little button. I think if this actually it might be this way if it's mirrored. If it's that, you see that little thumbs up? Hit it. It's free. Even hitting the subscribe button is free. Come on, help this guy out.
Yeah. Thank you, Buck. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So what this is it's an autonomous sprayer, and you set up a course throughout your field. It has a hose. It basically would go through your corn or your soybeans and continuously pump water, chemicals, or pig or cow crap into the field to continuously help grow that plant. Now obviously they're just spraying water here because it'd be expensive to spray chemicals in here, and also B, it wouldn't be safe to do that. So yeah, I think what they ought to do is have one of these booms out here and just have it continuously spilling out water so people can get a drink, or maybe beer or something like that too. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Here we have the Williams Brothers Big Bud. This is just a beast of a tractor, and this isn't even the biggest one they made. No, if I remember correctly, I think it's one of the Big Bud's newer tractors, but yeah, it is. Pretty cool. This is a pretty cool custom 3010. Very nicely done. It's a very nice, pretty pink tractor. Hey guys, I'm here with Grant. Grant, how you doing?
Good, doing good.
Good. Been having fun in the Farm Progress show today?
Yes, I've been here like 2 hours and haven't seen it all yet, but it's been fun.
Well, that's awesome. I was going to ask a couple questions. A couple questions I've been wondering, and a couple people I know who have subscribed to the channel have been wondering. So first and foremost, were you in 4-H growing up as a kid?
Not at all.
Not
I
at
wish
all?
I was, but I went to a school where it was, really large. I don't even think we had 4-H around us. Like I didn't even
Really?
know of it at the time because I grew up in the city and stuff.
Right.
I wasn't around farming much as a kid.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna assume you weren't FFA either growing up.
I wasn't FFA. Our school didn't have FFA. There was a small school, like 10 miles north that did have FFA though.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, is there any advice to give to a young farmer or a young YouTuber out there trying to make it or trying to get their big break?
I think you always have to keep the energy high, keep the spirits high, keep optimistic, because it feels like even I have ran into that older generation that is looking for somebody to take over somehow and wants to provide the opportunity. And they might not tell you that, but they're watching you and they're watching you see that, and they want to find a young kid to help them take over or split their farm up between acres, something like that. And so I think that's one of those things where if you're trying to grow as a young farmer or start farming, that's probably the way. Keep the energy high, keep optimistic up, stuff like that. And probably as a kid, I do this too. Just document the journey, get started farming on YouTube. You never know who's going to reach out or who you're going to be able to talk to. So yeah.
Awesome. Now, third and finally, what's your favorite red tractor? We always hear your favorite grain tractor. What's your favorite red tractor?
Probably, and it's probably the 1206. We have that in our game, American Farming. Probably favorite tractor to run. I've never driven a 1206 or like 1066. I've never driven an old red tractor actually, which is bad to say, but yeah.
Gotcha. Well, hey, really appreciate
Yes.
that. Maybe one day we got to have you come out our farm. We got an old 86 series tractor, so maybe you probably would enjoy that.
Would love to. Would love to. Thanks for having me in here.
Thank you. I appreciate you letting me record you. Oh, geez, that's a door. I'm out here with Cameron, the Farm Progress Show. Cameron is a subscriber to YouTube channel. What would you like to say, Cameron?
Subscribe to JT.
You know it. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Say hi to a special someone out there.
Hi, Braden.
Jeez.
Be good.
Be good, Braden. Fair enough. Hey, we'll see you around, my man. You take care. Now you can save me in a YouTube video. Cool pulling tractor right there. Very nice. So right now what we're in is a swather. Essentially this is like a big lawnmower for those of you who are not involved in agriculture. But yeah, it's a self-propelled mower. The Massey Ferguson. I'm gonna say this. This feels cheaply built. Nothing against you Massey guys. I know you guys have some legendary combines and some legendary old tractors, but this right here, this feels cheap. This doesn't feel well done. I mean, you can look in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's very well built, but for me, making mom mad out there. It's all right though. We're having fun. I like someone to check to see if Massey really did get Tractor of the Year award, because I know that said 2027. I think it says 2021, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Right here we're in a Massey Ferguson. This one feels actually pretty nicely built. All the controls feel nice. Your blinkers work nicely. It's a nice tractor, it really is. It's nice and roomy. Like, you do a lot of cool things with this thing. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, pretty cool. If anybody in the comment section has experiences with Masseys, let us know what you think of them. Like I said earlier, I know some people love their combines. They have some really cool combines, but like older combines. But about other new stuff. Anybody operates some new stuff? How you like that? Well, as you guys know, I do custom harvesting on the side. I mean, that's a big thing we have here on the channel is corn and oat and soybean harvest that we do every year. When we were at the Farm Progress Show, the reason I showed you guys the combine demos is because I'm actually in the market for a brand new combine. I love the 4400. It's just not cutting anymore. It's a 40-year-old combine. We're not getting max efficiency, and we're starting to lose money because of how slow we're going. So I decided to upgrade big time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce I got the brand new AF11 combine. Seriously, you guys got to come check it out. With an all-new 6-inch head, 4-inch auger, and a wide cab for even the smallest operators, this Farm Show AF11 toy combine will help you harvest any field at any time. First of all, I don't even know if those are exact measurements, but I don't got time to go measure it and make sure that's all right. But obviously this is a joke. I didn't buy a brand new combine. But I got the AF11 toy model. This thing is so well done. It is such a great model. And unfortunately, I forgot to film me at the AF11 combine. It was such a beast of a combine. It was seriously awesome to go look at. But, I mean, just look at this model. It's a sweet model. Obviously, I can't afford a brand new combine. And obviously, the 4400 is doing what I need her to do. She's doing a great job. So we're not upgrading the combine anytime soon. As much as I would love to have an AF11, that's not happening. I can't afford that. But I can't afford a $50 toy version. As you can tell, I make very smart financial decisions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give it a like and subscribe down below. Thank you to Riddleman Buck for being in this video. Also, Grant Hilbert for being in this video. Special thanks to Riddleman Buck for allowing us to use his audio equipment. It was very cool, and it has made me reconsider how I film these videos. And I might consider getting one of those things in the future if money allows. So, anyways, you guys take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.